Today I'm going to cook Wagyu Picanha. Picanha is the top sirloin cap, basically the butt of the steer, and this domestic US Wagyu is incredibly marbled, so I'm expecting an amazing steak with tons of flavor and juiciness. I'm cutting this picanha into strips and then grill it like in a Brazilian steakhouse on the rodizio. This is a rotisserie that is slowly roasting the picanha over fire and will allow us to carve thin slices with a perfect ratio of delicious tasty crust and medium rare meat. To top it off, I'm adding a bit of pineapple coated in sugar and cinnamon to the rodizio. I love grilled pineapple and it pairs perfectly with the picanha. It's super easy to make picanha like this and incredibly fun to watch. Just spin it on the rotisserie until you get that perfect crust. Alright guys, we have Brazilian barbecue today. Authentic picanha on a rotisserie and grilled pineapple. And Herman is back. Thanks for inviting us, Herman. Tell
Always
us,
welcome.
What do we have today?
Today we have a Wagyu Picanha. It's a domestic Wagyu with a marbling score of 7+. We kind of did it Brazilian way.
Super fatty, super tasty.
Yeah. This might be rule breaking around here because the pineapple we roasted also with cinnamon and
sugar. Yeah.
But that sweat from the pineapple is getting into the picanha, which is gonna add a very fun flavor to it. But still, we're doing that to a Wagyu Picanha, so don't get mad. Okay?
Very high-end meat.
Yeah.
But this is like Brazilian style, Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what you.
It's called a rodizio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice.
This is one of the ways to make a picanha. There are many different ways. Which one's better? The one you enjoy the most.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's hard to go wrong with a picanha.
I mean, basically, you can cut it just like this, small slithers, and then you can put it back on the rodizio and keep cooking it. Get another nice char on the outside.
Yeah, definitely.
And just keep slicing it.
Keep in mind that when you do this way, when you salt it, you're only salting the exterior part. So the first part that you eat is going to be more salty.
Yeah.
And then you're going to keep digging into it. It's going to be less and less. So keep that in mind when you do it.
One pineapple. Slid it right off.
I'll take it off.
So basically here we have it. Carved up. And it can go back right on the rotisserie. There you go. And there, keeps cooking for the next guy.
Yep.
Well, we enjoy this one. All right, let's try it out. So this is domestic Wagyu. So it's pretty marbled, really nice fat, full of flavor, pretty much.
Oh yeah. Remember the marbling inside this meat? It already melt inside, adding a ton of flavor to it. So, to me, this is one of the top 5 cuts that you can have in your life.
Yeah. I mean, and I love this. Just look at the color of this. On the outside you have this nice crust. On the inside, perfect, medium rare.
Yep.
Absolutely amazing. Let's go for it.
All right.
The meat cheers.
Cheers.
Oh man, this is amazing.
People are
Really
afraid
juicy.
of making picanha. It's very simple. Just because you buy it at on a restaurant, it doesn't mean it's hard to make. Don't be afraid. Just dig in and play with it. It's really, really, really hard to go wrong, especially if you're buying a good quality picanha.
Yeah.
Like
And a lot of folks don't know what picanha is. It's what, like the top sirloin.
There's a misconception when your butcher doesn't know what
Yeah.
he's doing.
Yeah.
He might tell you it's a tri-tip.
It's
Totally
not-
wrong.
Yeah,
No,
not the same thing.
the tri-tip goes on the bottom of the round. This is actually the top sirloin cap.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's actually the
It's on the butt.
the butt
basically.
of the cow. Yeah.
All right. Interesting. You want to try some of that pineapple?
Of course.
Yeah. Take this one. This has some nice charring on it.
Remember, we got some cinnamon and sugar, brown sugar going on in here.
I love grilled pineapple. Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, check out this piece. It's really nice. Let's share this one.
There's something interesting here.
And look at the marbling.
Yeah. And also, look at the fibers as they go. If you eat your picanha this way, it's going to be more chewy than if you got it this way.
Yeah, cut it against the fiber
Yeah.
always. Okay. And check this out. Check out that marbling. This is like Wagyu. Crazy marbling. Fat is flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
How do you like it?
I love it. I mean, I'm so hungry. I want to eat all of it.
We still have more to go, so
You know, we should do another video on the picanha and then doing like different cooking styles.
yeah,
You know, picanha reverse seared, cutting it into steaks and stuff like that.
sounds great.
There's so many
Sounds
ways
like a
of
plan.
doing this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so many ways, and you can't go wrong.
But you can't really go wrong, yeah.
Yeah, if you ask a person from a certain country, he might tell you, no, the correct way is do it this way. Don't trust them. Just go with your heart. Whatever your heart tells you, do it. Because it's
Let's
not.
do
There's
it.
no way to go wrong. Yeah.
You can't mess it up.
Yep.
All right. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode and you learned something. And I hope to see you again next week.